This is the first MASTR Productions Podcast. I want to thank both of you guys for showing up. This is going to be everywhere. YouTube, Instagram. You can send it out to people. Yeah. But I feel like we should start with the legend of the Zoe. Not necessarily Y0ung Zoe, but just in general, what does it mean to be a Zoe?
I mean, shit. You a Zoe, that just means you a savage. You mean like you bout it. Everything you talk about, you need to live it. You feel me? Like,
is it it's obviously like a demographic, but is it like a geographical thing? Like, do you have to come from a certain place to be considered a Zoe?
I mean, most
like,
people
nobody
be
can
trying
just
to say like, they be trying to say like, oh, you're not Haitian, you're not a Zoe, but
so you got to be Haitian to be a Zoe.
Nah, that's not how we doing back in the Ville. You feel me? I'm from Somerville. Like, we together. Once we call you a Zoe, you could be whatever. You could be white, black, blue, yellow. You mean you a Zoe? That means you bro. It's just like people be talking about slime, slat, all that. But we
that's
Zoes
all the same
over
thing.
Here. Nah. Slime and Zoes are two different things. We Zoes over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who made up the Zoe thing? Is that like a mainstream idea or?
I mean, Zoe been around, but we the reason why it's actually gonna take off. Like, we about to take it off to another level. So.
Okay. Yeah. Who's like the biggest representing Zoe right now? Is there like somebody mainstream who's just
that's already up?
Yeah.
Kodak.
Kodak. He's the man.
Yeah, Kodak's a Zoe.
Okay, word. Dude, when I first started recording you guys were shouting out K Black all the time. I literally thought you like had some ties with Kodak Black.
Nah, K Black was my man. She passed away. Okay. Yeah, he was like...
Because you guys are shouting out K Black in almost every song. Yeah. I mean, maybe not you, but...
Yeah, I'll be shouting him out. That was my
and
man.
all the people you bring in, too. So there's like a whole legend and culture behind this thing, which is pretty dope.
Yeah. Everyone, you feel me, as a group, like, we don't want to call each other bro, none of that. We call each other Zoe, like, family, you feel me? Like, we shout out K Black World, you feel me? RP bro, you feel me? Yeah. We come here, MASTR Productions, cook, the hottest studio out here.
Facts. Do you want to share the story of, because it's kind of a huge part of, like, well, if you're shouting it out in every track, like,
true, right?
You're trying to get the story out there, right?
Maybe another time.
Because I literally know nothing about it. You don't have to.
Nah, since my boy, he passed away, you feel me? Like, and, like, he got shot. So it's like, that's why I say, you feel me? It's real crazy the way he passed away. It's not like he passed away.
So it's like a division between, like, who shot him and, like, the people who were, like, cool with him?
I wouldn't really want to get into that.
All right.
Another time. A lot of tension into that. Yeah,
all right,
we
can
have
cool.
another one.
All right, that's cool.
Definitely. But
that's legit.
But, yeah, he passed away. He got shot. And, like, in the area where we really be hanging around. So it's like, it really opened the eyes of a lot of people. Like, we all got to get on our stuff. So, you feel me, I started making music. You know, we got dudes in the streets trapping. You feel me? We got dudes working. We got dudes, like, but now we're like a big family. You feel me? Like,
right.
So, like, we work together. We just try to really, like, trying to make a way. You feel me?
I totally feel you. You're one of the strongest networkers I've come across in a long time.
Good.
I feel like that's a strength that not everybody has, and even if they did have it, a lot of people waste it. You know, if you're good at talking to people, not everybody's good at talking to people. So that's like a huge strength that it's going to benefit you so much in the long run. Dude, how many songs do we have together?
Shoot. We started
It's a lot now, bro.
Nah, we didn't even start a while ago. We started...
just before Christmas, I think.
Yeah, and we got like almost 30, over 30, definitely over 30, yeah.
Over 30 for sure.
Yeah.
There's probably 30 with your name on it, but you're also on like a good handful of tracks that aren't like Zoe 12, you know?
Songs. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it's just, the thing is, like, me, for me, I'm not about to go to someone that, like, see, for me, like, bullshit me, bro. Like, if I want to work with you, I'm going to work with you. Want to work with me, don't worry. But once you don't want to, I'm just cut it off. I mean, I see you really want to work with me. Shoot, you answer my phone calls all the time.
Of course, bro.
If I got people that want to come work, do music, you're the first person I'm bringing them to, all that.
Oh, yeah. It's much appreciated. For real. If you could work with any artist, if you had $1 billion right now, you could buy anybody, who'd you buy?
Ski Mask.
Ski Mask? You would buy Ski Mask?
Yeah.
Dude, I would not see that at all. What?
I fuck with Ski Mask.
I fuck with Ski Mask, too. Dude, he's talented. Underrated.
Yeah, so underrated.
Yep.
But he's coming up.
I got hooked on him, like, his first... I mean, I don't even know if it was his first video. The first video I ever saw of him was that one where he's, like, in the city, and he's, like, hanging out a car, and, like, his hat falls off or some shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious. He has great visuals and all this stuff, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Is that, like, is that Lyrical Lemonade on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, all those videos are beastly.
Dope.
Yep. I've edited, like, 2 videos my entire life, and I just, like, I pulled up some of their videos as like reference. I was like, oh, I gotta try to do that one. And then like fucking just like look up every time on YouTube like, how do you do this? How do you do this effect? And there's always tutorials, bro. It's crazy.
And then like just learning all that.
Oh yeah, I feel like that applies to learning anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to learn how to sing, just like start singing, and when you get stuck, like look up how to get past it.
And we gotta do your research.
Yeah, for sure.
Any artists, shit, probably go with. I gotta do a Kodak. It's a Zoe. I gotta go with it. I have to. Kodak.
It's wicked funny.
Hottest. I gotta go with Kodak.
I could see you with the Kodak feet, but I let it slip.
Kodak.
Anybody I could buy, it'd be Tory.
For real?
Absolutely.
Out of everybody?
Absolutely. Tory's blowing up, dude. He's not only is he talented, like he's actually talented, but he's also he's not 6ix9ine in it, but he's playing social media in a very smart way right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like he'll take his things that he should be proud of, like the rap battles and all that, and that's like front and center. But there's also like this thing, I don't know if you heard about it, like some dude like tried to diss track him or some shit, and then he found him. No, it's another like Tory's boys like hunted him down and like beat the fuck out of him. Yeah,
that's some bitch shit though.
But the thing, what I'm saying is that's not everywhere. Like you don't see that right on Tory's IG. Like, yo, I just jumped this dude. But like, a lot of people would. Like 6ix9ine, that'd be up. Like he'd be clowning that guy. Like,
oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But Tory's about the music, and if you try to stop the music, he'll let you know you're not doing something, and then but he'll just go right back to it. And I think that's someone worth investing into. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of jokers.
Yeah, I feel
Dude, you could buy a Ski Mask feat. He'll be around. But like you could buy a Lil Pump feat. 10 years, 20 years from now, nobody's listening to Lil Pump. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't think it's a good investment.
Yeah, Tory Lanez he makes real music.
He's nice.
So
I shit, he's more of a dude, like you said, he's mad laid back. Like, once people come to him, that's when he wants to like.
And he's smart, really, dude. He's in Europe right now, doing a tour with Drake. Crazy. And he's got live pianist and everything, like Coupe Chardonnay on the keys. Like, you go to a Tory Lanez show, it's not just somebody hitting the button and then like somebody screaming, which is cool. But like, you go to a Tory Lanez show, there's like the music cuts out and it's just Tory with the mic and his keyboard player.
He be like walking on the fans and shit.
Oh yeah, dude, he's going nuts.
He's walking on the fans. Like he has them like hold his feet and he's standing on top.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't even know that.
There's mad videos online of like.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. That's crazy. Dude, local. Who's hot right now? Who's hot like in the city that you'd want to work with?
Oh,
I mean facts. Not even kidding.
To work with someone?
Someone local. Like somebody who's not part of your clique that you're like seeing who's hustling. That's like, nah, I should probably link with that team.
I mean, like the thing is, the reason why it's hard to do that is because like, you feel me, like I'm from Somerville. Like, you obviously know there's mixed like parties. You feel me, like people mess with these people. I'm so everybody. I mean, I have no beef for no one. Like, you want to work with me? I don't care where you from. I don't care. Like, I'm cool with a lot of like older people. You feel me, like all that. So like,
you're saying you got nobody who's like, man, fuck that guy.
That's like that. Like, I don't fuck with. I mean, I got a couple heads that's like, if I see him, it's like, I'm gonna say what's up. But like, I'm not about to repost you on my Instagram and my Facebook and shit. Like, like, thing is, like, a lot of people from around the cities that we're from, they don't really like us because, like, we're the dudes that really get it in. You feel me? Like, we really get to it. Like, you feel me?
And a lot of Boston artists, they don't even like to collaborate. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like,
I found that too.
They don't like to work together.
Yeah,
so.
even beat makers.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
like,
probably...
this is selfish.
It's gonna hurt. We about to be up soon. When that happens, it's gonna hurt.
That's true.
Gonna really, really hurt.
That's true.
So
I think it's like a scarcity thing. Like in Boston, hip hop is not everywhere. So when like a small group of friends say like, "Yeah, we're gonna do hip hop," it immediately they think their demand is way higher than it actually is. Like, you go to Atlanta or like New York, everybody's doing hip hop. So like, you come across somebody's like, "Oh, you want to collab?" Like, sure, dude, I'll collab. But like here, it's like, yo, you want to collab? And it's like, well, I'm the only beat maker I know of, so it's like, $200, bro. Nobody wants to do that, really.
Thinking, like, I'm the best here.
They want to.
I'd be like, bro.
I was there, like a year ago, bro. I was trash, like really bad, and I was trying to tax people, you know. Because I wanted it that bad. I wanted to like make a living off music, and you got to start somewhere.
Right.
But I was just talking to some artists yesterday. Some of the dudes from ENTL, from Salem, Epic Nation, the label, talking about doing features for money. And he was like, "No, I don't want to do that." I was like, "Dude, if you do a feature for somebody, you're telling me you're gonna eat the studio time? No, the person paying for the feature should be paying for your studio time." Fair?
Yeah, I feel
right.
Yeah.
And if you're a big artist, you're going to a nice studio. You're gonna pay that guy to mix it. So if you're buying a worthwhile feature, it's at least $200 just for the studio time.
Yeah.
That's another $100 for that dude to spend an hour and a half sitting in bed or wherever he's writing to the beat.
Yeah.
So like, if you're gonna do a feat, you should definitely be charging people.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be $1,000, but they should be paying for your stew time, and whatever you think you're worth as a writer per hour. Put that in there. Maybe it's $75 for the first feature, or $50 for the first feature. But then, let's say you do 10 features in a couple months. You know, like, go up a little bit because you know people will pay it, and you know that you're building a demand. Like, oh, Y0ung Zoe's got all these feats with people. Like, oh, how do I get that? So you can like really build your own economy and demand.
There's a lot of good artists around the city. I'm not gonna mention them right now because I mean, if they wanted to be mentioned on camera from me, they would have hit me up. We would have been cool. Like, we'll get to that point when we work. But yeah, they're good. You feel me? If they want to hit me up and say what's up, let's work. Like I'm in a position right now where I'm trying to get it. You feel me? We're gonna be there soon. So I'm working with everybody that wants to work right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like. So yeah.
So you're saying the people who watch this, they should just hit you up?
Yeah, hit my line. I'm not.
Get it.
You feel me? I ain't nobody. You feel me? We both got two legs. We both got.
Speaking of people who are nice, I think you know. I think you introduced me to him. That guy who sings.
Oh, the kid that
you know who
on that one track.
Fonzie.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I know you.
I'm gonna say it on camera right now because I feel bad about it. I told that guy I was gonna put up like a sign in the fucking studio, like, yo, if you want a singing feat, hit this dude up. Dude, I swear to God, that guy is nice. So I feel like you could do the same thing.
I mean, yeah, I've been in the studio with him a couple times, but we haven't really like chopped it up personally.
Dude, you absolutely should.
He's cool, man.
You should get like an MVP group of like you guys could come deep too. You come like 6-7 people if they're all people who are gonna be writing and working on the songs. I'm totally down with that, dude. One of my biggest pet peeves is we're working on the song, we're in it deep, and somebody from the corner of the room, yo, you guys seen this Instagram video?
Yeah. Like, that shit be getting me so tight.
Like, I understand that, like, they're not there to be working.
Yeah.
But it's...
People are working.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
That's what me and my man was talking about yesterday. We were like, yo, if we're gonna be coming here, we're gonna be working, bro. We need people. You feel me? They don't have to be doing music, but like
they could be reaching out on IG.
Yeah, that's
they
why
could be hitting up playlists.
Or that's why usually I stay with the main, like, you feel my main people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good about it. You're always bringing like Jameer and like even the people who don't rap. They're not interrupting.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They're not like just, dude. There's a lot of groups of people who come in and it's one rapper and 3 dudes who are just taken away from the time and effort and the inspiration.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, I know. I think it's like a who's gonna drive type thing.
I like having like friends in the
That's
studio.
what I'm
You feel me? Like
for the vibe.
And to give feedback too.
Yes.
You feel me? But there's just sometimes you feel them other friends. You gotta give them a pep talk before you go in the studio.
Like, 7 days a week.
Gotta be quiet.
It's a communication
Monday
thing.
to Sunday. All you gotta do is book the studio for you feel me? Like a day during Monday to Friday. Go with certain people. Saturday, go with 2 of your niggas you want. You know me? Like 2 extra people. Excuse my language. Go with 2 extra people.
No, you're good, bro. We're not on the radio right now. We're not on like network TV. You can say whatever you want, bro. For real. That's the beauty of having your own channel. You know. So I feel like it should be a routine thing. You can be a host if you want. Co-host. What's today? Saturday?
Yeah.
Every Saturday, doing a podcast now. So if you want to come join.
Hell yeah. Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Once it's warm, I hope we can even like go outside. Dude, I was thinking about like making a little like patio thing. Not a patio, but like I got mad extra bricks out there.
Yeah.
If I like
Yo, my man want to build a cabin?
Like, no, like a flat area with a table on there. And I can just smoke out there.
Yeah,
it'd be a vibe, bro. And you get the natural light out there. That's why I like this room. for the natural light.
Yeah.
Because I had a little setup upstairs for the podcast today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was we're always in the studio. Yeah. Nobody's seen this. The only people who've seen this room are like the people who were rocking with me last April, watching me make beats in here. Yeah, last April I didn't have speakers.
That's crazy. No bush.
I had like 1 or 2 clients, and they'd hit the take, and then they come out and they put the headphones on. Like, okay, that was pretty good. Let me go back in, bro. I would mix the track in silence in the headphones. Like they wouldn't even be able to hear it, and then they'd just be like sitting there. But I still had clients too. Like,
yeah. Right.
If I had in any way doubted my own abilities, like it just wouldn't happen. Like I might not have.
Wow, you would have
the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like I try not to shit on people when they think they're further ahead than they are, because I was there, and if I didn't think I was further ahead than I was, I wouldn't have gone into this whole thing with the same confidence.
You just gotta know your worth. You feel me,
dude? You gotta know your worth, and then like a little more. You gotta shoot. I
feel like that leaks into the features too, cause like people be feeling some type of way. Like it's crazy. Like I'm gonna do like. People mess with my music, but I don't have, like, the fan base for it yet. So it's, like, people with the fan base, but their music's not up there. They think, I'm about to tax this little dude. You feel me? 500 real quick.
That's legit.
I'm
bro,
like,
I've seen it.
Word.
I've seen
it. I'm not about to pay 500 for no feature. Like,
there's some dude on IG we were looking at. He's local. I'm not going to say his name. He doesn't even have, like, 700 IG followers. He has no music on Spotify. We hit him up. He's like, "Yo, it's like $350 for a feat." Like,
it's not even like it's not about paying for
it. What, dude?
Like,
I'll give you the studio time.
I was thinking
I don't care.
Like that's just crazy. Like I'm
always cutting deals with people.
But like, let's go. You feel me? You gonna work with me? Like, don't just make me pay for a feature. We make a song, and you just never gonna fuck with me. Like, what's up? Like, I'm like, if I'm gonna do something with someone, I want to build a long relationship. I'm not just trying to mess with you for a while.
100%.
I want to build a relationship with you.
100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say that niggas in Boston be charging like for features, and it's like, are you even that nice? Are you even getting that type of views?
Dude,
and it's like
we paid $500 for a feat. First, I'm not gonna say his name, from some dude in Boston, pretty out there name right now, 100,000 plus Spotify streams. Went to the studio with him. He just pretty much ignored us.
Yeah,
we hit him up after, like, "Yo, what's good, man? Had a good time. Like, share the track. Here it is." Haven't heard from him again. Never shared the track once. Like, complete, just like scumbag move.
That's how niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to waste my time. Like,
I was not about that dude at all. Yeah, and like off camera, like I tell people who he is, but like I'm not trying to shout him out. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that nigga.
But, dude, for real. Like,
no, boy, that's
for real.
100%,
dude. I don't fuck with that guy at all now.
I know a lot of people that do. That's the crazy part. Like, always paying for features and shit like that.
Yeah.
My opinion, bro, if you really care about yourself, then you need you feel me, invest in yourself. Instead of taking that 500 and giving it, like, I had my
Is that not investing in yourself, though?
I mean, it is, but it's like, you gotta think, like...
It's a shortcut.
Like, yeah, like, that 500, you feel me? Like, you just paid another person. Like, my boy, he paid someone for a feature. He paid someone for a feature. I said, okay, you just paid him for a feature. You could have took that time. I mean, you feel me? You could have went in the studio that whole week, a lot of weeks in the studio, you feel me?
True. But if no one's hearing the music, I think it's a balance.
It's like a 50-50 thing.
It's definitely a balance. If you're getting cheap-ass studio time,
like me,
that's the reason I do it, is so you guys have some more money to like put into other shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to hook people up so I get as many clients in as possible, and get people to work together as much as possible. I try to have people overlap sessions. Obviously, sometimes it doesn't work, like different groups of people and all that. But
I mean, my boy wants to pay for someone. You feel me? I'm riding with you. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't do it myself. Doesn't mean I want my mans to do it, but...
Well, think about it. If you did, let's say you do $50 a studio session versus a $500 feature for somebody. If you put out 10 songs and you got, let's say 500 people are going to see each of those. It's 5,000 views for $500. Or you can buy a $500 feature, instantly get 100,000 fans on multiple platforms. It's
hard to choose.
Although that's what I'm saying. Do a little both. Maybe once every 2 months you buy a feat.
Yeah.
Especially if you're making.
I mean, another
money
thing I feel like I'm saying all
cash,
this.
Like.
Word. I feel like I'm just saying all this just because I just started music too. So like, yeah.
You got a little pride in it.
I mean, not even that. It's just like I just started, so I'm not about to just start today and be like, yo, I want to feature with blah 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 blah. Yeah, so I'm just
it goes quick though. You'd be surprised, bro.
People be asking for so many features.
Just
too,
the traction. You got traction. You got good music. You got people listening to it. Mm-hmm. You got people waiting for like new releases and stuff. Probably hitting you up. Yeah. They're sharing your music. Yeah. Dude, if I dropped a song right now, there'd be like 4 people who would share my shit. Like that's it. It'd be like me and my bro.
Nah, I'm sharing.
Like my shit. Dude Chewy and like probably you or whoever's in the studio that day that I told. You know what I'm saying? My point is, if you got a natural pull, like invest in it a little bit, see what happens. You know, maybe you don't buy a $2,000 feature. Maybe you buy a $200 feature and see what it gets you. Yeah. And then maybe you don't sink $2,000 into ads, but maybe you throw $50 at an ad. Mm-hmm. And see what it does. Yeah. And then you like write it down. Like I put $200 into this person, they got me this. And then like 2-3 months in, you look at everything you wrote down. You say, man, that was a wicked good bang for my buck. Yeah. That feat I got with that guy, give me way more. It was only $200. Give me way more than this dude I paid $2,000 for. Like let me hit that dude up. Let me hit up his friends. Like, there's a... Does the camera just bug out?
No, it only records for like 10 minutes at a time.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I think it's more, maybe like 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah, that's all good. But yeah, there's like not a science to it, but you can definitely track the stats of like what's worth what. Yeah. You know? Like if you're splitting a studio time with Swag Dinero. Yeah. That's gonna be more valuable than splitting the studio time with some random dude. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has like a hidden value. Is what I'm getting at. Yeah. You know, so if you can track stuff, like a month ago, I started writing down all the sessions I had, all the people who were coming up with excuses. Oh, I can't pay you today. Those people have a hard time getting in right now. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like it's just because I wrote it down and I see like this dude always got some kind of excuse. Yeah. This dude always pays on time. This dude comes, I don't even have to bring it up. There's money on the table. Mm. That's the guy who gets in. Like, don't make it weird. Make it a good vibe. Don't bring people who interrupt the workflow. You know?
It's business.
That's business, bro. And it shows a lot about people when there's that open communication of like, we already know what the deal is. Yeah. There's no shady business. Like, it makes it easier for anybody to invest in you. I feel like I say this all the time, most, if not all, arguments come from miscommunication. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if...
Happened to me a couple times, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, you guys didn't know that I had everything set up here. You didn't know. You didn't know. So I can't expect you to know that. Yeah. And we had a little miscommunication earlier. That's all it was, miscommunication.
But I had, like, my goal, like, for me, like, I made so much songs. I don't know how, but I made a lot of songs, and, like, with my group, they didn't have a lot of songs. So, like, right now I'm focused on, like, I'm about to drop an EP, and then after that, I'm trying to right now, as I'm doing that, all that, I'm trying to get my friends to make a lot of songs, too. So, like, boom, once I'm done with the EP and I want to go cook, they got to come cook with me, too. You feel me? Like, they're ready to drop their own stuff and all that. Like,
what's better than working and making money with your friends, dude?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Literally
like,
nothing.
Word. Like, I like to, you feel me? Like, there's days where I'll call in the studio, you feel me? Like, even though who I'm coming with, I'll be like, yo, I need a studio for 2 hours. Boom. Grab it for 2 hours. I don't use it for like last 20 minutes. You feel me? Like, just like the other
dude,
day.
I've seen that so many times where
like,
you'll book the session and you're only hopping on one song. Which is like, that's a G move by you. Because you might not think of it this way, but I see it this way as the dude recording. You're putting your name on the line. Like if you book the session and some bullshit goes down, it's on you. You know, you book the session and like somebody's, doesn't bring the money or something.
Yeah, that's why I like to like. But that's another thing. I always
you're killing it right now, bro.
I always make sure like if I'm finna take someone to a studio and like you feel me, if they decide to throw down with me, you feel me, either I got my own bread. I always have my own. bread.
You always got your own bread, bro.
And I just if they pull some bullshit at the end of the session like, yo, bro, can you talk to John to cash at me tomorrow or some shit? I'd be like, yeah, bro, let me talk to him. That makes me look bad. I'm not about it. You feel me? I don't have time for all that. So,
dude, I remember one of the first times I met you, some shit like that happened. And I was like, oh, great. Like,
I'm happy you thinking like, shit, not another one.
No, but that was literally a one-time thing. And,
bro, I hate when...
Even the time, it worked out. Like, even like the first time, it was weird, but it still worked out where, like 3 different people...
Or, like, I don't like being, like... I don't like... For me, that's why I like working with certain people, because I don't like people, like, putting me in a position where, like... It's like, this is how I see it. Like, if I want to go smoke, right? I need some rollies, I need some bud. I'm not about to be like, yo, I need some rollies. For me, I like to have all my shit, like, like, for me, like, I need to come to a studio. about my cousin, you feel me? About Casimir with me, that's it. Like, I don't need...
Is that your official name right now? Do you go to Casimir?
Just Casimir.
Casimir?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, this is a good little session. Yo, what's the next track you're dropping? It's the EP?
Well, yeah, the EP, that's what I was trying to do. No
all right, word.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The EP is going to be called K Black's World.
Okay,
yeah,
word.
Because, you feel me?
You got an artist on the cover
art?
art?
A couple. On the cover art itself or the songs?
The cover art.
Nah, cover art's probably going to be just me, to be honest with you.
I would reconsider.
Oh,
we were talking about
a couple of heads
networking and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, if you had, let's say you paid $10-$20 for a local dude to make you cover art, you might get mad exposure off that.
What do you mean by, like, just me on it, though, right? Or you talking about, like, with my boys on it or something like that?
Yeah, or they could, like, cartoonize you or whatever, like, make a totally new cover art, you know?
Anyone that's good at cover arts?
I heard, yeah, I'll link you. I got a couple of people. But you said K-Black's World? I was thinking immediately, like, a globe with, like, some, like, cartoon, like, almost like,
Like the Universal?
I think it was Juice WRLD. Was it the Juice WRLD Future album? It's like a cartoon world.
I feel like I remember that for some
You know what I'm
reason.
talking. It might not be Juice. It might be Young Thug or something.
I don't know who it was, but it was like a globe or some shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what
I was thinking
about.
something like that. So if you pay somebody local $10-$20, they're gonna share that on their IG. Like it's just another person.
Yeah, I feel you though. Yeah.
And that might be up.
Yeah.
You know, and if it's only gonna take them a half an hour or some shit, they're not gonna ask you for $50. It's gonna be real quick. You know. But
as long as they about this shit, we'll pay them. You feel me?
yeah.
Because I just don't like paying people that's gonna bullshit me. You feel me? Like,
you could tell them that.
Yeah.
You just tell them, like, here's what. It comes down to communication. You tell them, like, look, I'm not trying to pay $200 for a thing. At the same time, I'm trying to get your name out there. I'm trying to get my name out there. Let's work. Just whip something up real quick. Like me personally, dude, I'm not a cover art guy. I can whip you something up in like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
White background, little thing I find from Google. Put that in the middle. Parental advisory, name of the track, couple effects to make the shit stick out. 20 minutes. I'm not even a dude. I'm not even a dude who does the art.
Yeah, so right, yeah.
But there's people out there who are the MASTR Productions of cover arts. Find those people.
That's crazy.
You know, find the people who are the MASTR Productions of.
That's crazy.
Being an artist like you guys.
Yeah.
You know, there's other people out there. There's other people running home studios like me, and we got to network with those people because they're valuable, and they're under.
I'm willing to work with anybody. You feel me, like I come from, you feel me, where I come from, there's gangs where I come from, you feel me, like I'm from the streets, I'm really from the streets, you feel me, like I'm not in school right now, you feel me, like, well, I'm in online school and stuff like that, but I'm really from the streets, so it's like, you feel me, I don't like to be taken as a joke, basically. Like, if I say I want to work with you or something, like, if I say, like, we cool, you feel me? Like, if I say I got you, now I got you. You feel me? Like, unless something comes up or something like that. But, like, you feel me? Like, yeah. So if they want to work, I'll work with them. You feel me? I don't care where they're from. They from any city. And anyone who's watching this,
as long as they're nice.
Any city.
As long as they're good.
I mean, if they want to work, we could work.
Have to be fine.
I don't even mind. We could
so you're saying if they're absolute trash, you'll work with them? You just tax them?
Shoot. I mean, if I'm not gonna say no one's trash, but like if they're trying to get better and they're like, yo, let's hop in the studio. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hop in the studio. I'm gonna help you. Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna hop in the studio with you. I'm hopping in the studio with the producer. You feel me? It's me, you, John. Just us two. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that.
We're just gonna
Yeah,
like they want to get better. I'll help them out. You feel me? Like, you'll help them out. Like, we could do a song.
True, dude. I've said for a long time now. Pretty much anyone can do music. Like I've seen people who like can't even count to a beat.
Trash. I'm not doing the song.
I feel, bro. I feel you 100%. I'm not saying that anyone can just hop on a song. I'm saying eventually, anyone can get good at music with the time and the practice and like knowing the right people and all that.
You gotta want it too, though.
You definitely gotta want it. You gotta put the time in. Like if you're just essentially putting everything on the engineer to make you sound listenable.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not about to throw no shade, but I be like talking to my boys from like, you feel me, like, and I be like, bro, y'all don't have to make songs and drop them right away. Like, I made songs, you feel me. I just fixed one of my songs I made like months ago. I just fixed it last night. You feel me, like.
Yeah, dude, we gotta finish up that. I think it's So 15. Young boy, you know.
Yeah,
dude, that song is lit. That is lit. I will literally help you, like, push that, like, with money. if you want, because that's my beat.
Right.
So if you want, I'll match you.
That is your beat.
Yeah, I'll match you on promo.
Or
if you want, dude, if you're like, yo, I want to get on playlists and whatnot. Sometimes like $10 a week to get on that shit, but it's worth it.
Ain't shit. I'm with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm ready to work.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. We should put that on the top of the things to do. And also start another one. Like another beat that I made. Something like that.
So we might have to clock him tonight.
Yeah, dude, I've been cooking with this guy Chewy from Lynn. Just making beats every night.
Yesterday?
What's up?
Dude from yesterday?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was T-Bone. Also from Lynn. Also a beat maker. Different style though.
Lynn has a lot of people working with cameras and shit. Like, I feel like Lynn's more of a city. Like, Lynn has a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like
it's true. It's true. I feel like a lot of the people from Lynn I've met are tied up in one thing, and they want so bad to like get into some kind of art form.
Yeah.
But they hit like a barrier and they just fold.
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to do no bullshit. Like, I hope I don't like get to a point where like, oh, mad people like I don't have the clout like that, but I got a couple people that mess with me. So I hope I don't get to a point where it's like
you're already past that point though, dude. You put out tracks and like what I'm talking about is people they'll buy the mic, they'll buy the soundproofing, they'll go all that way, and then they're just like, dude, I can't do it. Like I just like they'll make up an excuse like, oh, dude, I can't do it because I don't have. I might have just messed this up. Oh, I can't do it because I don't have this. I don't have this. Like I don't have the time. Like dude, you have the time. You're just not.
That's how you know if they don't want it or not. You gotta find the excuse.
I know. That's part of my flaw too. I will believe in people more than they believe in themselves sometimes, and I end up wasting time. Like, oh, dude, you want to be recorded, bro? I got you. I'll come over. I'll set up all this, blah 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 blah, and then
it's crazy.
Nothing comes of it. You know.
It's crazy you said that because my boy was talking to me. He's like, yo, who's your producer, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, he's nice. You hear my music and shit. He's like, word, I want him to teach me and all that. So
I'll
I'm
teach
like,
you.
I bet.
Bro, I was literally talking to my bro about taking on lessons, teaching people Ableton and recording.
I was talking to him. I'm like, yo, so what's up? Talking about all that shit. Like, he don't know about it like that. He don't know about shit. So I'm not about just, you feel me?
If he's got a laptop, send him my way. If he doesn't, there's only so much we can do.
Like, I don't like niggas bullshit and shit, so.
I feel you.
But he was like, yeah, bro, talk to your producer. I fuck with the way he does your music and shit. I need him to, you feel me, teach me how to work with it. I'm like, bro, he'll teach you.
Do it.
He's nice. That's the thing. Like,
bro.
he's nice, but you gotta want it, you feel me? Like,
absolutely.
Because he's not knowing, you feel me, he don't joke around. He really knows what he's doing. Like, you feel me? Like, this is his.
If he's gonna put the time in and he's gonna, you know, work with you and whatnot, I have no problem, like, sending him work.
Yeah.
And then have him send me the stems or something. I'll mix them. I'm actually working on that right now. Ideally, I wouldn't be sitting here pressing the record button and then scrolling through Instagram and then hitting the record button. Bro, it's like, I would love to wake up, check my email. I got 5 tracks to mix. I just whip through that in like a couple hours, and then I get good money. And then the people who sent me the tracks also get money. You know, so I'm not only getting money from me, I'm helping your boy make money. I'm helping your boy make money. You might get 20 an hour, and then he sends it to me, and I mix it for 20 an hour or some shit like that. But to me, that's better because I don't have to sit there. Not that I don't like being part of the creative process, especially you guys. If I say like, yo, hit this harmony, you guys go for it. Yeah. Not everybody does that. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
I just want to
lost my train of thought.
You talking about like when you tell someone to like when you give like someone's on a beat trying to cook it, they didn't write nothing like that.
No, he's saying like.
No, I'm talking like you hit
when they send you like the vocals and shit, right?
Yes, if somebody were to send me, yo, we did this last night, here are the vocals, like that would be dope. But at the same time, I don't have the ability to say like, I'm not in the session saying like, oh, you should do an ad-lib track like this. It's already done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's already done, which is why it would be cool to do like different recording hubs around Boston, where like maybe your boy is a master recording hub. All he does is record and he sends it to me. He might make 20 an hour. He sends it to me, and I make like 20 an hour. But then again, like I wouldn't be part of the creative process, which would put my service at a premium. Which is why you could pay $40-$50 an hour to come to my place, because I'll tell you like, yo, you need ad-lib there, you need harmony right there. If you can't hit that harmony, I'll make the harmony for you. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm still a part of the process.
Yeah.
Where right now I'm eating that. I'm eating that because I'm not like taxing on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing. You know, I don't. Obviously, I would never take songwriting credits or anything like that. I'm not the producer per se, but I think it is valuable for sure.
Yeah, that's a good skill to have. Being able to.
Facts. Yeah. Even if, dude, like 10 really good musicians could be all in the same room and they'd all have different ideas, like where the track would go. So.
That's another thing. I like coming to the studio with a couple different heads. You feel me? Like I'll come with like Jasmine. I'll come with. You feel me, a couple of my boys, you feel me, and then like, I talk to them before we get out, like, yo, I'm finna go work on this song, you feel me, like, I need y'all to really, don't bullshit me, like, they know too, I be like, don't bullshit me, you don't fuck with this lyric, you don't fuck with this shit don't make no sense, you feel me, you gotta let me know, I'm not about just, I don't like producing bullshit, you feel me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying I'm the best artist, but like, I really try to work on my music.
Well, feedback is valuable, man. If somebody's giving you bad feedback, they're saying, essentially, they're just misguiding you. If there's a basketball hoop and you're shooting the ball and you're trying to get it in, that person is telling you the hoop is over there and it's actually over there. Not only are they not helping you, they're making it worse.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I have this theory that any kind of group dynamic is like a light. Like, if you have an idea, that's a light bulb. And that idea might bounce off you and it might bounce off me. And we're essentially mirrors that are going to take what you send me and I'm going to reflect it with my own bias or my own lens. Per se. So like my mirror might be a little dirty, so I take your light, it comes off in a different way. Think about a flashlight. A flashlight is not just a bulb and a stick. It's a bulb with a shit ton of mirrors around it. Without those mirrors, that light is not
projecting.
It's not bright at all. So to have a really bright light, you need mad mirrors, mad clean mirrors, mad good people around you that are going to help take your ideas and push them where they need to go.
That's a good illustration.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like
people who are giving you bad feedback are mirrors that are just pushing your light in the wrong way, wasting all that energy.
Yeah, like the thing about me is like, you feel me, like when I mean like I really be working on some of my songs, like there'll be some days in the week, Monday to Friday, I really won't come outside like that. Like I'll probably come outside for a good hour, you feel me? Other than school, I'll go to online school, all that shit, and I'll come outside for like probably Link Casimir or my cousin Scurvy for an hour, you feel me? Smoke a couple hours, go right back home. No one sees me for a couple days. They be like, yo, Zoe, where you at, Zoe? I'm like, bro, we gonna link this week. We to the studio. Boom, like.
Hard work pays off, man. So I hope, it really does.
Word, I hope that we just make it so we can, you feel me? Got a lot of mouths to feed.
Kind of going back to like the mirror thing that you feel me you was talking about. That's kind of why like I don't really like show, cause I like to show like my unreleased music to my friends and whatnot. But like there's certain people that I'm learning like I can't even show them like. Just because, like, the feedback that they give is not
worth anything.
For me, like, I don't know. I just feel like some feedback they give is, like, negative. It's, like...
Ingenuine? Oh, okay.
You feel me?
It's destructive.
It's destructive.
It's not...
You feel me? But purposely.
It's not constructive feedback.
But purposely destructive. You know what I mean?
I think that's called a hater.
I don't know.
Yeah, for real. A hater, I've always defined it as somebody who will critique, but not tell you how to make it better. Anyone can say, oh, that sucks.
I say to my
what would you do to make it better? They have nothing else? That's not constructive at all. You don't need that person.
Usually I just link with like, I got a couple big homies. Let me shout them out real quick. And shout out Ace, shout out Chief, shout out Ball Out. But yeah, a couple of my big homies, like, it'll just be us one-on-one most of the time. If we want to link up. It's crazy that they probably don't even know we linking up either two of us, maybe all together sometimes. We talking, we be like, you feel me? I be like, yo, if y'all don't fuck with my shit, tell me straight up. Don't bullshit me, because you feel me? Like, I care about this shit. I'm not about to just keep, you feel me? They be like, bro, we telling you right now, keep working. You feel me? Like, we out here trying to get it. You trying to get it with us too. Let's get it. You feel me? Let's work.
Absolutely.
Like, my close bros right there. You feel me? My main dudes right there. Yeah. So usually we always chop up those type of convos all the time. If this is what I really want to do, they always tell me yeah. So, yeah.
I think it's great, man. Like I think double down on the networking that you're good at. Be that guy who's setting up shows, dude. If you got a show, I got dozens of people who want shows. That's an economy right there.
I was planning on that.
You have something they want.
Yeah.
You can charge money.
That's what I was trying to do.
You set up a show. You buy a venue for $200.
Word.
And you tell all these artists like $30, you're in there.
That's what I was
all
trying
you
to
need,
do.
regardless of the tickets you sell, you need like what? 7 artists, and it's paid for.
I already have 7 artists, but
that's not bad at all, dude. I have like dozens of artists here.
Word.
So make it happen.
I was trying to do that soon. I was trying to get rent out a place, you feel me, under my own like wing and all that, and just hit the artist, say, yo, what's up? Y'all want to perform, blah 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 blah.
And you got enough buddies, dude. Even if it required a $400 security deposit on the place, $100 from 4 of your buddies, just I'll give it back. We'll make it back.
It's not even an issue.
Yep. Yeah. You could even rent out a place and buy somebody to perform there. Mm-hmm. Let's say you rent out House of Blues for like $1,000 or maybe a couple thousand, but you also bought a little baby feature or a little baby show for $1,000, and you sold tickets, and you're the guy who ran the show. You get all the stuff that comes in as extra. Yeah. So you're just betting on something that you know is a sure bet. But I think we're gonna have to call it. I'm gonna go play some laser tag, kick some ass,
some Apex.
I haven't been on Apex lately. Thankfully, I've been too busy. But yeah, I'll be on that soon. Absolutely. We'll probably link up later tonight. Thank you guys for.
Thanks for having us.
This has been my dream, bro. I watch mad podcasts. I've wanted to have my own podcast for so long.
It's still rolling, right?
Oh yeah, it's still going, bro.
By the way, don't forget, man, K Black World, man, Y0ung Zoe, hottest youngin' in the city, man. Shout out A, shout out Ball Out, shout out Chief, man. Shout out Slim, shout out Paper Chase, man. Shout out MASTR Productions, shout out Casman, shout out Scurv, shout out Hundo, shout out Mo. You know what I mean? Shout out all the guys, man. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know God love
for y'all. If you miss somebody, you're getting hunted down, bro. You shouted out the entire world except that one dude.
Shout out to my boy Freeman. Shout out to my boy King.
You know what I mean?
And there's so many people, but I'm just say those.
Shout out Cusso David, man. You know the vibe. Shout out to fam.
You know all right, well, I'll potentially see you guys next Saturday morning. If you want to come through, I'll probably have somebody else here. I know my dude J. is dropping an album April 15th or something. I was a big part of that, so I'll probably have him on here next week. But I'll get like donuts and coffee or some shit.
Say that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to make this a thing. Like we need a all the time thing.
Order food one day, just fucking...
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to go get donuts. I'll make
have the whole shit.
Bro,
you have the whole shit hooked up and just... You feel me? Have a whole day. We just have... talk about it.
And there's minimal editing on this type of shit, you know. Put it in there, line up the audio, and just put it up, dude. Who cares?
Yeah.
Because we do this thing anyway. Like, usually before a session, what do we do? Smoke and talk about shit.
We just
talk about exactly everything we were just doing. So why not make content off of that? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this inspires other people on MASTR Productions to... Like, it took me like 10 minutes to set this up. I'm not going to have to mix it. Like, it's just good.
Go straight up.
Mad content. So, again, appreciate you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I'm ending the podcast. This is number 1.
Yeah.
More to come.
You'll follow me on my Instagram.
Oh, facts, dude.
I'm going to change my Instagram name, but it's for right now, it's @just.jovan.
I'm going to put that on the screen, too.
Oh, yes. K Black World, man. Add me on Instagram, Y0ung, man, _ Zoe, Y0ung Zoe. Hottest youngin' in the city.
That's the worst SEO possible. You got Y0ung Zoe with zeros and shit. Dude, I tried to find you the other day.
You think that's hard to search for real?
Hell yeah, dude. I was like, dude, I was on SoundCloud and I was like, yo, let me pull up some Y0ung Zoe right now. And I pulled up like weird shit. Like, I was like, oh, this is it. This is some old Y0ung Zoe. And it's like, this is not Y0ung Zoe.
The great thing is, like, you type in Y0, it'll pull up quick. But if you don't know the zero, it's not gonna pull up. If you put Y0ung Zoe with a zero with a circle, it's not gonna pull up. I'm telling you right now.
True. All right. So
I'm trying to get this nigga. Okay. There's this nigga on Instagram. His name is Casimir. I'm trying to get him to change his shit. He won't answer my DMs.
All right, let me restart. We're gonna edit that whole part out, right? All right, hold on.
I'm not editing shit out, bro. Hell no.
This is wrong.
You can tell people to ignore the last 10 minutes.
All right, let me tell you. Yo, I'm on Instagram and Snap. Matter of fact, Y0ung Zoe, Y0ung _ Zoe. It is. Don't put. You feel me? I already said everything. I'm not gonna.
All right, we out.
Peace out.